for you than on last year. For those who have internet or have internet access, we also stream live at www.wgnu920am.com. You can hit me up on Twitter at James T. Ingram. And again, those numbers, I'm going to throw them out one last time, 314-448-4325 for our St. Louis listeners, or toll free from those on the east side, 1-877-920-9468. Just one quick housekeeping note before we get into our show. This will be the last show that we're going to be doing on Friday next week. As of next Sunday, January 15th, I will be switching to our sister station, which is KXEN, which is 1010 on the AM dial. It's starting Sunday, January 15th from 4 to 5. I'll try to remember to remind you of that fact toward the end of the show. And if you read my column in the St. Louis American, I promise to put a footnote at the bottom of that column to remind you of that fact. So tonight's topic is the male involvement program, which is a very good program. It's going on over in the city of East St. Louis, and I'd like to introduce the individuals who are instrumental in making that program work and making it do what it does, as Ray Charles would say. And I guess I'll start with the person who introduced the program to me, is Brother Sunshine Lee. He's a musician, an activist, and a male involvement specialist. I'm sure you're going to tell me what that's about. But he is one of the originators of this particular program, the Male Involvement Program. And I'd like to welcome you to the microphones of WGNU, brother.
Well, thank you, Brother James. I appreciate it, and that you invited us here to talk about the male involvement. But first of all, let me bring you greetings and salutations to the male involvement in which we represent. 183 men now have joined this magnificent program, which started some years ago with a lady named Miss Johnny Mae Pendleton. Had an ideal and a plan to start a past program which provide a sure start for men to get them straight and started on the right and the straight path. And it was about dealing with children at the age of 3 and under. But when she asked Brother Sunshine to come through and as a community organizer for Lester Bates, we talked about how to clean those men up and be able to be responsible, more reliable, and doing the right things, and so that we can begin to clean them up and to start them on a straight and narrow path. So in the studio with us today, Brother James, if you will.
Let's go around the table here real quick and,
Okay.
And kind of introduce individuals. You can just kind of jump in and tell me what your name is. If you have some function within the organization, that's fine. If not, you just a brother sitting at the microphone. That's fine as well.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Harold Laurie, and I serve as one of the mentors for the Male Involvement Program, as well as one of the business managers for the Midnight Basketball League that has spun off from the Male Involvement Program.
My name is Steven Salazar. I'm one of the mentors. I was involved with the program last year with Sunshine, so this is my second year helping out, and just help out wherever I can.
Hi, and I'm Sammy L. Ashford Jr., and I'm also involved in the Male Involvement Program, and it's a good program, and I'm just thankful to have that opportunity.
How you doing? This is Don Dace, Vice President of Health Enterprises, one of the facilitators, Program Director over the Midnight Basketball League that we just reintroduced back into the Metro East, and thank you for having us on the show.
Okay.
I'm Dominique, and I'm one of the participants of the Male Involvement Program. I reap the benefits of the program. It's a very generous program, and everyone should like it. It's a really great program.
Very good, gentlemen. And let me say this about Sunshine. I remember when, this goes back to the East St. Louis Monitor days. I remember when my little brother, the first photo, and I'd seen this photo, everybody's seen this photo of Sunshine. Sunshine used to have this photo where, he kind of had his hand outstretched with the dashiki on, and my brother said, hey man, they got Jesus in the monitor.
Whoa.
I said, man, that ain't Jesus. It's a big brother. It's just got a dashiki on it. But everybody knows that photo. If they don't, if they don't know who you are, and I make reference to that photo, oh, that's him.
Yes. Yeah.
You probably still got that dashiki.
Yeah, still got that dashiki, and it was a program that was doing it. And actually, I was praying in the midst of a Kwanzaa program, and they took a picture of it, and that's the picture they put in the monitor, and everybody see it, and it said, "Sunshine have not gotten a day older from that picture."
Just like that photo of Huey Newton with the wicker chair,
Yeah.
and the spear and the rifle. You take a photo and you're just doing something, and you don't, it ends up defining you and something. Let me get into the crux of this program. You kind of mentioned some of the persons who had the idea or had the concept of having this program. What is the primary need for such a program? It's kind of like an obvious question, but I don't want to presume anything.
Well, let me say that, we can always say the black man is become a endangered species in not just our area, but all of the surrounding cities that we deal in and with. One of the things that I like to just throw out there, Brother James, that the black man has been voided in a lot of programs. And we saw that need and try to cater to those needs. The majority of programs in East St. Louis and some of the surrounding cities in East St. Louis is geared toward women. And it's a phase out of the black man. He's voided, so to speak. And we all know what voided is. It's like that check that you take to the bank, and if we can't use that check we put on that void. That's what that black man is. And it's sometimes in his household, sometimes in an employment line, sometimes at his job, in various places. And so we found that we have to come together, start a program that will cater to the men and try to find out their needs, okay? And we have a lot of needs. And we want to bring that out tonight too as well. We have started several programs, and one of the things that we start off doing, Brother Harold is the assistant administrator that I call often. Him and I brainstorm, and we talk about finding them a job and straighten them out. But, a lot of our brothers got baggage.
Sure they do.
Yeah, they got baggage. And when they say that I need a job, and they fill out an application with Steve here, and he talked about it, he's the one that's over the employment and helping find guys jobs. I find that misdemeanor there that fell in there and some other things that stopped them from moving forward. And Harold and I and several other guys talk about, well, wait a minute, we need